experience at the Marine Science Consortium was when, back in high school, I came here as part of a botany and AP bio class. And my professor that I had at the time actually knew I was considering Millersville for marine biology. So he took me and he sat me down amongst all these college kids that were here at the same time and was like, talk to them. And they just kind of solidified my idea of coming to Millersville. They just kind of sealed the deal. I knew that's where I wanted to go. Important for Millersville to have these kind of resources like field stations that they're aligned with and the faculty and equipment that they have, because it gives students that might not otherwise have an opportunity to gain these experiences to practice using this equipment that wouldn't be available to them in any other situation.
Collaborations, the problems and issues, organisms that we study here at the Marine Science Center are really bigger than what we can do as individuals, and so it facilitates us to come together in a way that we wouldn't do if we were all at our home institutions working. And I see that all the time. We need an institution like this within our state system to be sort of a magnet for, at the very least, within the biological sciences and physical sciences, for those people who want to work on these types of problems and issues, and these are growing concerns nationwide. It provides us with access to resources that are only really available at research institutions. Having a field station of this quality and with the resources with NASA and U.S. Fish and Wildlife, other institutions here, it provides our students and our faculty opportunities for professional growth that just you wouldn't get unless you were at an R1 institution. From a standpoint of a cultural experience, many of our students do not ever leave the state of Pennsylvania, and so this is a first baby step for many of them to come someplace where it's essentially an extension of the state system. It's a comfortable place, it's very friendly to them. It's often their first experience at a field station. This field station is very well equipped compared to some of the ones I've been at in terms of facilities for housing and cafeteria. Many of the places I've been at, you're essentially camping, you have to bring in your own food. This is a really good first step where the students can come, they can focus on learning to do field work, and eventually it sets a great foundation for them to go to other field stations in the tropics or other places.
In the 5 years that I've been at Millersville, I've really seen the benefits of dedicated interest. We started with labs that were a little bit run down, really lacking in equipment, and we're already seeing a lot of growth, a lot of new buildings, new interest and revitalization of the Marine Science Consortium, and we're really excited about being the premier educational marine institute on the East Coast.